Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, I was going to make you a video regardless tonight, whether this was the result or not. But thankfully, we are here. And thankfully, I can tell you, I predicted another award winner right. So when you thought they weren't looking so good as far as award predictions was concerned, well, there's one more of those I got for you, actually. But anyway, stop me if you've heard this one before. Tampa Bay Lightning are your Prince of Wales trophy winners for the third straight season. Let's talk about it. So if you're unfamiliar, Prince of Wales trophy is handed out to the winner of the Eastern Conference Final. And like I said in the beginning, this is Tampa's third straight, their fifth in team history. Now if you remember to my Eastern Conference Final predictions, follow the link up there, I'd said Tampa in 5. So I was right on the team, but wrong on the game number. And I'm not at all surprised it went 6, considering Tampa started the series 0-2. But through the grace of Tampa and the way they play, they managed to win 4 straight. Of course, all of Game 6 was Steven Stamkos. He opened the scoring and closed the scoring on a goal that, upon initial review, you thought it might have been called back, but when you look at it closer, it only bounced off his shin and not his glove, so it was a good goal regardless. But how they got here? Well, they beat Toronto in 7, they beat Florida in 4, and they've now beat the Rangers in 6. And they go on to face the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Final. So on the team, 4 guys like Stamkos, and a guy like Victor Hedman, and Nikita Kucherov, and Andrei Vasilevsky, and even guys like Pat Maroon. This has got to be a great thing going for another cup for the third straight year. I mean, you can exclude Maroon out of this group, as Stamkos, Hedman, Kucherov, and Vasilevsky were all in this spot in 2015 when they lost the cup. But you can throw Maroon in this group because for him, this will be his 4th time. He's going for a one-man dynasty, and it's all consecutive. So you remember, he has that cup ring from St. Louis. And Tampa won 2. Now they have a chance to go for a three-peat. It's worth noting that Tampa is the first team to win the Prince of Wales trophy for 3 consecutive years since the New York Islanders did it in 82, 83, and 84. So that already puts him in pretty damn good company, since most teams are only winning it twice in a row these days. These guys have won it 3. So just putting that out there. And if you buy into the superstition of touching the trophy, they touched it. They even lifted it too. If you're superstitious and if that matters, there's all that. Of course, if you want to feed that superstition, the only time Tampa hasn't touched the Prince of Wales trophy was 2015, when they beat the Rangers in 7 and lost the cup to the Chicago Blackhawks. So just putting that log on the fire as well. With Tampa winning their 5th, that puts them in a tie for 5th place with most amongst teams who have won this trophy. It's a pretty big gap, though, between 1 and 5. So, I mean, if they attempt to catch up, it'll take them some time. But either way, superstition or not, we're in for a great Stanley Cup final. This is literally the definition of the 2 of the best teams in the league facing off for the Stanley Cup. And I mean, when you look at both teams and what each team has, and I will break this all down in my prediction video, I don't want to get too carried away into it. All it says is we're in for a great final, so let's enjoy it while we have it. But either way, congrats to the Tampa Bay Lightning for winning their 5th Prince of Wales trophy, going to the Stanley Cup for the 5th time in team history, looking for their 3rd Stanley Cup in a row, and their 4th in team history. It's been a good year so far. So I chose hockey shows. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're at this point. It's a great thing for everybody. Don't worry, my prediction video is coming. I need a couple days to think about it. I mean, I know what my impulse said, but that was impulse. I actually need to break this down before I can make an honest decision, because I really can't sit here and be content saying one way or the other. I need to seriously think about it. But either way, give me a like if you've made it this far. I think I've earned it. If you want, that red button, it says subscribe all over it. You know what I'm going to say about it. Do it up. To everybody who has hit that button so far, thank you very much. I hope to keep you entertained, at least. Socials in the description down below. Let's move forward. I got a Conn Smythe prediction video. I got a Stanley Cup Finals prediction video. And I got a few more that I know I'm going to end up doing in between game 1 and game whenever this series ends. But either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.